If you are planning on purchasing a mountain bike that is, well, not your average bike, keep watching. This guy will go over the top 5 electric mountain bikes of 2022. If you're wanting to take your biking off-road and hit the challenging rocky trails, one of these 5 might be yours for the taking. Mountain bikes are tough, can handle the rugged terrain, and you can get the best ride out of them. If you want to learn about each of these in depth, you can check out the description below for links to all these products. Let's get started with our first option below. The first on our list is the Hittroad Safari electric mountain bike. This is our best affordable option. If you are on a budget and want an excellent electric mountain bike, this is your best option right here. Let's talk more about it. This has a top speed of 20 miles per hour. It's got an aluminum frame, which will prove itself in terms of durability. This also has a speedometer with an LED display, throttle and pedal assist operation, kickstand, and last but not least, a total of 21 gears. This is a bike that will be great for on-road and off-road riding. Whether you prefer the bike lanes or the less difficult, not-so-rocky off-road trails, this bike can be your best friend if you are planning on making each ride brisk and easy. Last but not least, you'll notice how nimble this bike is. If you want to get around the corners just fine, the Hittroad Safari electric mountain bike might just be what you need. At the price it's going for, it seems like the steal of a lifetime. Next is the Velowave Ranger electric mountain bike. This is the best budget option. If you're not impressed with the Hittroad Safari electric mountain bike, this is the perfect alternative. One of its most noticeable features includes the large tires. This is perfect if you want tires that are solid and sturdy. If you are looking for something with excellent range and good battery life, this might be what you're looking for. This can take anywhere from 8 to 9 hours to charge. It can go 40 miles on a single charge, so you can get a good amount of distance out of it. Plus, it can reach top speeds of 28 miles an hour. This mountain bike can handle quite a handful of terrain. You'll love this one if you're someone that prefers off-road to bike paths. If you see obstacles in the way and need to stop quickly, the disc hydraulic brakes will deliver the best stopping power you can find on a budget. As for the tires, they are large in size, but you don't want to ride on very rocky trails. Some have said that the tires may get punctured easily. If you have a bit of money on hand, the Rocky Mountain Instinct Powerplay will be a great option. This has Ride 4 adjustment, which is an adjustment system that will have 4 different types of positions. For example, you'll have one type that will fine-tune your suspension and geometry. You will have specific adjustments for various settings such as flat trails or when they get a little bit hilly. Regardless, this bike will find a way to ensure stability. This is an electric mountain bike that can handle almost any trail. This reaches speeds of 20 miles per hour and has a durable aluminum frame. Needless to say, this bike is quite expensive and is worth every single penny. If you've got enough cash to throw around, the Rocky Mountain Instinct Powerplay might be what you want, especially when it can handle all kinds of terrain. The Canyon Spectral ON-CF8 is our runner-up on the list. This has a carbon frame, which means you can be able to travel on almost every terrain. That's because it's got excellent durability. What you also get with this bike is a 900 watt-hour battery that will give you a great deal of power. You can ride for short periods or go for a long one if you're up for it. This bike can give you excellent stability and it's quite responsive. This has a range of 38.5 miles on one charge. If you're a sucker for long rides, this might be a good bike to have. Sure, it may take a while to charge, so make sure you have a chance to charge this to a full battery if you're planning a day where you can ride for a long time. Make sure you map out your ride beforehand. You won't want to allow the battery to die in the middle of a ride. Since it's 38.5 miles on a single charge, it won't hurt to go at least 18 miles in one way and 18 miles back. That's about 36 miles round trip, which isn't too shabby. The controls on this bike are low profile, and it can also be a comfortable ride given its ergonomic design. If you have ridden bikes before and it felt like the most uncomfortable ride, this may be a huge change from the mountain bikes you've owned in the past. This is a great bike to have if you have a good deal of money and want to get every bit of value out of it. Wrapping up our list is the Specialized Turbo Levo Comp. Our best overall choice has excellent range, plenty of power, and is packed with great versatility. If you're looking for an electric mountain bike that is great for downhill performance, this is one of them. Going downhill, whether it's steep or slight, you'll be able to handle the bike with ease. As for going uphill, it's got a decent climb. It might be a challenge because it's a bit heavier. The good news is that it has a good amount of range. You can go 33 miles on a single charge. It has one of the best power output-input ratings on the market, so you'll be able to get moving with ease. One thing that we've noticed is that its suspension performance has improved from its past models, so you can be able to handle this with the greatest of ease. This bike is no joke when it comes to carving up the most rugged of trails. If you have money to throw around, this is another great bike, especially when it has power, versatility, and the ability to get around, be it straight or going around the corners. That's it for the top 5 electric mountain bikes of 2022. If you enjoyed watching this video, like and subscribe. Also, be sure to turn on your notifications so you can get videos like this every time we drop a new one.